Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today to today's video. If you guys are new to my videos, thank you for tuning in and welcome. And obviously my subscribers, you guys know that you guys are very much welcome to my videos, and thank you for your support. So today's video is going to be all about how you face your shadow side. How do you face your shadow side, also known as your demons, also known as your dark side? So I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to face it and the importance of facing it and all of that great stuff, because it is vital for your own personal growth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into how to face your shadow side. Okay guys, so first we got to understand what the shadow side really is, okay? It's not actual demons coming out of you. It's not a separate entity or thing from you. And really, there is not that much difference than a dark side and a light side. Ideally, they're very balanced and still made of the same stuff, okay? So when we talk about the dark side, and when we talk about your shadow side, and when we talk about your demons, which all mean the same thing, right? We're basically talking about your mind. That's where it's coming from, okay? It might pop up in other parts of your body as ailments in your body. That is very possible, but at the end of the day, the source of it is coming from your mind. It's coming from your ego, and it's also could be coming from your emotional mind, okay? So it can play a big part into your life, where it can actually distract you or hold you back from growing as an individual if you in return suppress your shadow self or don't acknowledge your shadow self. You can see that you might have anger issues, you might have depression, you might have all of these different things that you possibly never had before, because you're not facing your shadow side or facing your demons, and at sometimes facing your obsessions, okay, and facing the things that you hide from other people, okay? So this is like hidden emotions, the emotions that you have hidden inside of you that only your spouse or your girlfriend or your really close friend has seen that side of you, or has seen your darkest, deepest secrets. That's going to be also relating to your shadow side. So one of the really important things to do when you're trying to face your demons is going to be to make sure that you actually acknowledge that they exist. It sounds simple, but you have to acknowledge that that is real, and that might be a reason why you might be having outbursts of anger, rages, or maybe arguing, or you might see your life turning upside down in an emotional state because of these things, okay? So the first thing is definitely going to be to acknowledge it. And if you guys have went ahead and typed this up or clicked on this video, you're already on the right path to healing yourself and facing your shadow side, because you've already taken the responsibility by saying, hey, I'm interested in knowing what this is. So you are actually being very accountable and acknowledging that you actually have a dark side. So the next step is going to be accepting your dark side. Now this goes hand in hand with every other step inside of this video. But once you accept your dark side, I'm not just saying, oh, I have a dark side, it's there. I mean, actually go ahead and say, hey, this is a part of me. This is a part of my makeup of my mind. This is a part of my makeup of my psyche. This is a part of my makeup of why I think a certain way, why I feel a certain way, why I express myself a certain way, or why I react to situations a certain way. is because of my shadow self or my dark side, okay? So accepting that as a part of you is vitally important to actually coming face to face with your own dark side, with yourself, all right? The next step after accepting your dark side is going to be understanding it. Now, when I say understanding it, I mean understand it more than what I'm telling you it is. So you have the basic general understanding of what a shadow self really is, right? Your mind, emotions, your ego, parts of you that you hide from everyone else, your deepest secrets. But what is it really to understand from your perspective? Understanding where it stems from, understanding how it works, understanding when it decides to pop out, understanding why you don't have control over it, and understanding exactly the reason why you actually might be suppressing your dark side and your dark shadow self or your demons, okay? Understanding the fact that you are actually suppressing it plays a big part in the next step, which is going to be to embrace your shadow side. So facing your shadow side and facing your demons really come down to one specific thing. And the real word to actually use is embracing your shadow side and embracing your demons. Because when you face it, in order for you to successfully encounter and face your demons or face your shadow side, which is really just a figure of speech, because you're not really facing it because it's already a part of you. You're just facing it in the sense where you're looking at it and you're analyzing it, okay? But I'm talking about actually embracing it, so that way you can have success and you can grow as an individual. And in order to embrace your shadow side and embrace your demons and that dark aspect of yourself is one thing, and that's going to be to love yourself. Love every aspect of you. Love your dark side just as much as you love the other side of you. And that can all just be a process. But know that it is you. Now, also a big part of embracing it is bringing that shadow side into the light. Yes, balancing out your shadow side and your light side so that your shadow side is not overtaking or controlling your life, so that it doesn't pop up in different aspects of your life or pop up in an actual addiction or obsession to something very negative that's kind of ruining your life or ruining your image or ruining your aura and your essence of who you are. So make sure at the end of the day that your ego and your shadow side, your dark side, your demons, kind of all the same thing, right? Make sure that that side of you is taking a back seat. Meanwhile, the light side of you is what's in control. Your soul, the positive aspects of you, is what's in control. And not suppressing your dark side so they can pop up as nightmares or sleep paralysis or all kinds of things that could happen. That's all really mental and emotional and fear-based or sadness-based. Instead of suppressing it, know it's there, put it behind you, or even put it beside you, however you want to look at it, and heal, nurture it by actually loving yourself and loving that side of you. But have that discussion with yourself and say, hey, do I really want this dark part of me to run my life to the point where it's literally taking away from my personal growth and my own healing as a person. Another thing I do want to add for you guys is to make sure that you find different outlets to put your darkness into. Those obsessions, those hidden things that you hide from people. Write. Journaling's great. You can write your feelings, your dark emotions, your dark feelings down, and then face them. You can go ahead and actually put it into a talent, or put it into something that you're actually doing. For example, if your dark side is the fact that you are always giving to somebody, but never thinking about yourself and giving to yourself, try to do voluntary work. Try to do some humanitarian work so you can feed that dark aspect of yourself. Or if your dark side of you is the fact that you get anger and you get rage, and it's because of something that happened in your childhood or some event that happened in your life, or whatever it is, make sure that you're finding an outlet. Maybe you want to do kickboxing, maybe you want to exercise, maybe you want to do yoga, maybe you want to dance. Release that anger, give it a voice. So finding outlets are extremely important as well, and it will help you embrace those dark aspects of yourself. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and at the end of the day, I just really want to provide some sort of information. All these steps will really help you, and I hope that it helps you, and I hope that it can inspire you guys to do some healing and some help for yourself, and nourish yourself and nourish those sides of you, so that you guys can actually grow as an individual. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share your love, I really would appreciate it. I'll also be leaving all my information inside of the description box if you guys want to follow me or even email me for anything. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all inside of the next video. Bye bye.